Back it
I got a
up.
moment
Next
in this
game.
hand.
Next.
I mean, I gotta wait for you to make your decision.
Game 2. Sideboarding commence.
I wouldn't keep this hand in the dark.
I have several Reanimator homies. Maybe I ask them how they do it. It's a transferable skill to other decks to just win the die roll more frequently. If I touch his belly, is he gonna get really pissed?
Be mad.
Okay, I won't be.
He's barely tolerating this. Nah, he's okay. But if you touch his stomach, he'll definitely let you know.
He's just like, yep, this is it.
Yep, this is it.
I
understand that my human is holding me, and I can't do anything about it.
What is Reanimator want to play against?
It just ceases all hope. It's crazy. And then once I put him down, it's just like, alright, that happened.
Easy matchups.
Storm.
Storm is somewhat die roll dependent, I think. And it depends on the build of Storm.
Doomsday.
Doomsday's a hard matchup.
Oh yeah, because they're still hand disruption, forcible, and then like, oh, here's
hand
my.
Yeah, hand disruption, forcible, plus oops, you're dead.
Yeah.
As weird as it is, I think that like my good matchups are actually like Delver and Control.
Yeah. I don't think it's that weird because like Delver's like interaction has to like line up really well against yours, and then Control is just like, how far can I stretch this towards the plowshares? I believe it. Chico is chuffed once again. I just like the word chuffed.
Chuffed is a great term.
I don't even want like the explicit definition of it because like in my head I have like some like thing for what it actually means.
Yeah.
I don't want that definition taken from me.
Don't ruin Parker's
I'm keeping
dream
this.
of what chuff may mean.
Chuff.
I mean, I think there are better hands. I think this is a pretty good 6. I think...
Strass Daddy is rating with a party of 31. What is up?
Oh,
Yes,
hello.
Daddy, thank you.
Starting off strong.
Yes.
I put-
What up, Raiders?
Waffle is not a good listener.
What up, Strass Daddy? What up, High Star? What up, Sailors? We've got some. We're resolving some Game 1 mulligans right now. We got our 8-cast player on 6 and our Reanimator player on 5. Reanimator's on the play.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got a 5 and a 6 is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
Liddy. An average 8-cast and Reanimator game then. Perhaps. Waffle, in what other context can you use the word chuffed?
Cheers, Matt. That playmat is one of a kind, baby.
Yeah.
Had a friend of ours do that one up.
It looks pretty fucking good. I love it.
Alright.
I think I kind of have a feeling of what, like, if I was Shawn, what hand I would look for, and I kind of want to, like, mention it after this game and see if it lines up with what they're thinking.
Ooh, unmasked hurting me.
Oh.
You have 3 cards in hand after this.
Yep.
This is what
I'm rather chuffed that my opponent has mulled to 3. How do we... That 6 is looking mighty worse.
That's definitely about right.
Alright.
Love the heads up and tomb here.
I do too.
I forget that unmasked card is a magic gathering.
How do we feel about the scrub land?
Very pretty.
I agree.
Very pretty scrubby.
That's a pretty gorgeous scrub.
Resolves.
Resolves.
I'm gonna cast this Emery Kraken as well.
Resolves.
Wow, those sucked.
Yeah, I was really mad. I think I'm gonna lose
What makes you say that?
I want to play an Urza Saga
Yerp.
on one.
Good Dark Ritual art? True. Looks like this ever needs to hit some good stuff. Like exactly that card? True. That was a draw go.
Yeah, Drago on Shawn's part here.
I guess I'll activate Emery and target my Lotus Petal. Cast.
Ability results.
Alright.
No
I'll
results.
Cast the Lotus Petal.
I love it. These are some legacy players.
Pass.
Big draw step.
Ooh,
Oh.
there it is.
Oh, that's a good one.
It results.
Holy smokes.
So we're at least 12 here. Cool. My opinion on Dark Ritual arts, Tempest is good. Yeah, I agree.
We're going
Saga, Dark Ritual. That's the one with the guy's hand at the
Oh,
wayside.
Yeah, I think so.
That one's good. The Gwei one, good. Is that the one with like the three or like the eyes?
I'm trying to remember which one the Gwei one is. I can't remember off the top of my head.
If it's the one with the eyes, or am I mixing that up with the Hymn to Turok? OG is good. OG's fun. I like
OG a lot.
I like Black Border OG. I don't like the Unlimited, or like the one Unlimited or Revised. I don't like that one for Dark Ritual.
Okay.
I always said OG was good until last weekend when I got a set of FBB writs. Oh yeah, you showed that in the Shadow Discord. It's pretty beautiful. Druids in the Circle.
Oh. Let's do that.
Alert.
Let's pass.
Uh-oh.
All right, Shawn's gonna run away with game one.
In that opener, it kind of felt like that might have been a prime, like, Faithless Looting opener. What do you think? Or the 5.
5.
Yeah, if you're going to 5, do you feel like Faithless Looting sees more value, or do you kind of want, like, an Entomb hand?
I want the cards. Oh wait, are you asking like what ideally, or are you talking about what I would put back?
Oh, ideally, sorry, when you're on a 5.
On 5. I mean, on 5, you're still in the realm of discard spell and turn 1 Reanimate.
Yeah.
Once you go past 5, that's not really an option.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Okay.
For 5, I'm still looking for a turn 1 with protection.
Gotcha, okay.
For 4, I'm just looking to be able to do the thing in the first 2 turns.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, fair enough. Harry 1232. Mask's Dark Ritual is incredibly overrated? Let's see. Mercadian
The one where they're all chanting. We got the little sign
Mask's
there.
Dark Ritual. I like the Ice Age one a lot. I'm surprised the Ice Age Dark Ritual has not been mentioned yet. Mercadian Masks,
is
that's
that
the
the
Rebecca.
Gwei one?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Gwei one. Honestly, like, I can kind of feel it. I like Rebecca Gwei's art a lot, but, you know, I see a lot of it. Might be a little overrated.
I just like a lot of Rebecca Gwei's artwork in general.
Hey, Mads. Hello. Yeah, the Tempest one's good. Mirage? What? Is that Mirage? Yeah, that has to be Mirage. This one?
Oh yeah, that one's crazy.
Yeah, I like that one too. I actually do not like these like promo ones. They're like kind of like the gold. What is this? Is this the Strixhaven Mystical Archive
Yeah.
one? I do not like the Mystical Archive ones relative to the others.
Oh hi, Maddie.
Maddie's here, Maddie's here.
You like the Gwei art? Yeah, it's good art. It's for sure good art.
Rebecca Gay is my favorite magic artist.
Sean's favorite magic artist.
Look at those Stoneforge
She is a
mystics.
pretty powerful artist.
I've got her Stoneforge
Waffle
Mystics.
is a gay simp.
I've got her Stoneforge Mystics, and I've got her moms in my D&T deck.
Tempest and Saga are the best. OG is decent. Rest suck. Actually, incorrect because you said Ice Age Dark Ritual suck, and that's a false statement.
How dare. How dare.
True. You kind of like the Japanese Mystical Archive. Okay, the Japanese Mystical Archive ones are good. Strong agree.
Oh yeah, Yeah, the ones that Sage has right now.
Yeah, these ones. Yeah, those are
great.
those are good ones.
I also like the Japanese Mystical Archive natural orders that I play.
Yeah, those are pretty sick.
Yeah.
Although I think if I was a natural order stan, I would do that. Is it the portal ones?
Yeah, where like the guy like freaking out.
It's like the guy freaking out, but it's like the bold text for me.
Yeah.
It's just like this text that's used nowhere else, and it just looks so fucking like obtuse relative to other Magic cards. It just looks so obtuse.
I don't know.
The leopard one is fine, but I think that one for me is just like the S tier natural order.
Yeah.
And then the Japanese Mystical Archive one is like a close second.
Can we get a game update, lifetover update?
You run Portal No and see EDH, it's great. I love it. Weird text on my personal tutors. Those are getting reprinted, and I'm very excited about it. Thank fucking God. There should be no reason why they're $80 for that card. New printings of Personal Tutor are $6. Okay, I'm buying a set.
That's crazy.
Well, that looks like medium plus, I guess.
I'll be taking them.
You got your Portal set of P tutors for $25 a piece, Waffle? Jesus. Honestly, wasn't a card in the Japanese Mystical Archive that I didn't like.
I like the throw of possibility from the Japanese archive the most.
Claim the Firstborn was in there, right? I like that one. As someone who is now very interested in Pioneer, thanks to Rakdos Sakdos Rakdos. TCG seller claimed they were HP. They were not HP. Okay, the Scrubland that I got at that 1K, they claimed it was damaged, and like we thoroughly investigated the card. I don't know how they considered that damaged.
I don't know either.
Like the card stock is so crisp, and like everything is like fine. I don't know how it's damaged.
Oh no. This is, I don't.
Faceless Looting Archive is being contrarian.
I hate this game. I'm gonna have to move a 5.
It happens sometimes, especially in combo
I don't know, that's kind of like hyperbolic.
Yeah. It can't be a hand that's 2 Emerys and Ancient Tomb.
I think it's like fine. I do like the like really hideous Faithless Looting. Like genuinely, I like it. But like I like the original ones. Was it Dark Ascension? I like those ones because that's like the one that I was like brought up and like playing Magic with, like in 2018 Modern. So like I preferred those ones.
Yeah, it's a
I think
classic.
that the Eddie played
Yeah.
Addison.
Yes,
Robert
Robert played Faithless Looting in standard in a
Standard
standard Reanimator deck.
That's weird.
$30.
Robert doesn't strike me as a Faithless Looter.
He definitely has cast his fair share.
Around 5.
What is like his go-to archetype? Like what are his roots?
His roots are blue-white control because he played. We played during the Cobblade era, but he refused to build Cobblade. He wanted to play like blue-white art control, and he played things like Gideon Jura, Venzer the Sojourner. He played a 3-mana artifact called Tumble Magnet.
I can't believe these were like in the same standard with Jace.
Yeah,
and, like,
Jace the Mind Sculptor, he had his copies. Baby
That's
Jaces
crazy.
were kill spells for big Jaces back in the day.
Oh my God,
'Cause of the
that's
Legend rule.
hilarious.
Oh my God. Yeah, Robert's very core roots are like blue-white,
I play Grafter's Cage.
just control.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Send pics of them, but I don't see how they're HP. I don't like the art on the new personal tutors. Honestly, a tournament legal personal tutor is a tournament legal personal tutor.
That's a turn 1 Graph Digger's Cage.
That is turn 1 Graph Man's.
Cast a Lotus Petal. I have a blue mana. I cast 1 Emery with her.
Adding a blue mana from Otawara, curious.
We'll pass the.
I want to say this
Hmm?
one. Never mind.
Nah, you're big chillin'. What did you want them to like space it out?
That'll be this
Mhm.
little combination. Alright, Unmasking the Force of Will and do a double fetch.
Alright. Oh. Is that an FBB you see?
Yeah, chat. That's definitely what flew on my radar for sure.
Ooh.
Serenity.
Oh, what does that card say at the end of?
At the beginning of my upkeep, blow up every artifact in the
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, well. Oh, this is like the worst. I'm gonna cast Muscle. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll crack this for one. I'm gonna cast the podcast. What is it doing? That says all.
Yeah.
It's fucking games like this that I really want a different space at some point to like separate the commentators.
I know, that's kind of where I'm at.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the card on Shawn's board? That was a Serenity. 1 and a white enchantment. At the beginning of your next upkeep, blow up all artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah.
Grace Fax would like you guys to know that that was rude to play that Serenity.
Oh no.
I activate target indication. Cast back.
Results.
Well, that guy on the left is so handsome. Yeah, that guy is. He's on my
Wait,
left.
I think you're on the left.
Yeah, but you're on my left. Damn, Bobby.
Good shit.
Damn, Bobby.
Just hit me with that Riz. Oh, you meant Al.
I love this gross this misinterpretation of what's going on.
I'm gonna attack for 1.
Damn, that ever beaten.
I'll cast the chalice on 1.
First one.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
That's a good response.
Yeah.
Big fan of that response.
Hi, Parker, with Riz. Hello, Waffle.
With Riz?
No, just hello, Waffle.
Playing
He can
hard
hear-
to get.
He can hear my voice. He knows what that implies. Get wrecked, y'all, from Cody.
We did get wrecked.
Okay. I'm gonna pass the turn to you.
This is the board state.
I'm gonna do combat. I'm gonna attack for 1.
Shitter beatdowns. Engaged.
Yes.
The Emery's getting in there.
She is doing things. She is participating in activities.
Let's move to combat.
I've done my fair share of beating down with Baleful Strix. This looks like that.
Chalice.
Nice.
Emery is great. She's not a shitter, but she does participate in shitter beatdowns.
Let's move to combat.
We're in.
Pass to you.
This is very true, Waffle Lad.
Pass.
And people think this format's all about the turn 1 Gristle brand.
Yeah.
Let's move to combat.
It's not always about that.
No, it's about the 7 points of damage Emery, Lurker of the Lock.
Play Enters a Saga.
You got Saga.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, the heat is turning up.
Pass to you.
Shits out Bobbles. Definitely a shitter. I wish I had a witty remark for that one, but I do not. Pew! How many points? 8 points of damage now?
Yeah, that Emery has been an absolute warrior this game.
Emery's chuffed. Is that an appropriate use of that word?
I think so. I'm gonna let it slide here.
God bless. I'm gonna start getting into my pocket shawarma.
Get into it. Parker brought pocket shawarma.
Work lunch today was a bunch of shawarmas, and so I picked up 2.
Smart.
Smart! Where did food come from? It's my pocket shawarma.
Waffle Jesus.
Do they shave it off the meat chunk? I don't know. We just bought it from some Mediterranean restaurant. What is a shawarma? So it's kind of like, it's like a wrap, basically. You put like lettuce and like onion and like tomato in it, and like your choice of protein. It's typically like lamb or like chicken or beef. Sometimes not beef though, depending on where it's from. But yeah, it's pretty much like that. Highly seasoned and tasty meat. Facts.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Mmm. Smart.
Definitely. I think just based on what Shawn put in, they were anticipating that.
Yeah, I think so too. Checks out.
Oh.
Well, that's an interesting one. We still have a land drop open here. Place where I can watch them shave it off the meat chunk. No idea. Unlucky. Got one of those in my bedstand. I don't think I'd talk about it in public, let alone bring it to the gathering of friends, unless it's that kind of party. We all have our own pocket shawarma just hanging out in our bedstands, don't we? It is 2023 after all. Lamb, facts. It's a little too much tomato in this one, though. This Atraxa looks complicated.
This has views, is it?
Hey, Corinne,
Yeah.
can I get a fork?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. The sauces made the wrap part like a little too soggy, and it's like kind of falling apart. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm off it.
Here, champ.
I don't want to look like a total dingus. More so than I already do. A board state has occurred. Yeah, the wrap integrity kind of sucks. If only it wasn't 11 p.m. and everywhere wasn't closed, live in a city. Pro tip.
Well, get an air fryer. You can make the best wraps at home anytime. Just get low carb, get some wraps, get some chicken, get some cheese, put some sauce in there, put it in the air fryer for 6 minutes. It's delicious.
An air fryer kind of sounds like a great idea. TBH.
I've been hella enjoying mine.
You're in a suburban place that's closed at 10. Oh, that's unlucky. That's like Sherwood, honestly. Everything just like closes at like 8 o'clock or 9.
Yeah.
And then the McMinimans, like the only pubs are like open till like 10. I think Clancy's is the only thing that's open past 10. You want me to get an air fryer? Okay, I can do that.
You'll be so happy with yourself. Cooking will become so much easier. It's insane.
I honestly would have never guessed to get an air fryer. Like I have a demoisturizer for beef jerky, but
So I still make construct on this, right?
So we got a weird here that was fused.
Fancy legacy trick.
I'm imagining he's targeting the single enchantment on the field. And perhaps the beatdown.
This construct tokens repeated.
Dehydrators? Yeah, that one.
Put that back in your hand, please.
You got it.
Demoisturizer is... Sorry, yeah, it is a dehydrator, sorry. People just don't like the word moist, I suppose. If you like making jerky, it's really fun. And it's honestly not too bad. I'd recommend buying cuts from like the local farmers and whatnot, though. Rather than like Safeway. See if they'll like get the meat butchered for you and frozen. It's really worth it getting the meat frozen. By like an actual butcher. Dry fruit with them? True. Make sure the dehydrator reaches 170 Fahrenheit.
Rare Reanimator game with a lot of decision points.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Connections in the meat industry?
Sure.
That sounds fucking ominous, I'll be honest.
Yeah, this game has been pretty fun to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd have to use my brain
I'm
this
having a
much
blast.
tonight. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying.
I do enjoy the Reanimator games that are just free runs.
I don't believe you.
I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to do my artist on anything right now. I'm going to cast a Sonic Master Papyrus.
I blame this raw tomato ruining the
I'm
shawarma.
going to activate Memory.
Just can't do tomatoes, man.
Finally, someone understands. I fucking hate raw tomato.
It's awful. It's a terrible thing, and it should be left off food.
Yeah, it makes everything around it so soggy. Like, if you put it next to, like, a bread item, like, you give it 20 minutes, that thing's fucked. You don't get, like, the nice crispy breadness anymore. It's just soggy and gross. Raw tomatoes ass? True. Wow, me too. I'm glad that there's at least 4 of us now that agree on this.
And growing.
It is the literal worst.
Cast Chalice on 0.
Oh.
Trigger side. Helicopter. 7. I think I fucked up. 4 or 5. Got my construct here, so. I'm gonna get in there for 7.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Let's see, at 1.
Well, not dead.
Shoot. Pass you. 3 cards in my hand. I think we know all of them are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all these have been revealed to you, so.
Yeah, I mean, I can get behind pizza sauce as well. Like, that is as far as I'll go to, like, tomato.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind dried tomato.
Okay.
Like, you put it, like, in an oven.
Okay.
Shit. Put it on, like, the counter. Sorry, not... You put it in the oven. Not the counter, I don't know what I'm talking about. On a pizza. That's good. It's dried up. It's not moist and gross. Sun-dried tomato? Exactly.
Yeah, animate
Ooh,
that.
boy. We're going again.
Go again, go again!
Whee! Tomato leather. You like normal pizza sauce, but a good barbecue pizza solos all other options. I don't know, like the... What's the white cheese that's used on pizzas?
Like colored
Mozzarella?
sauce. Or
Huh?
Like a mozzarella or
Like maybe like mozzarella, but I'm
it's
thinking...
usually like a mix.
I'm thinking about like the... Oh god. Why can't I think of the name of like a pizza with a...
Alfredo sauce
Eh,
almost.
it's like a- it's-
cheesy Alfredo.
No, it's like a white cheese of some sort. Maybe it is mozzarella or something. There's no way it's Alfredo. I'm talking... There's no way.
No, it's not Alfredo, I promise.
Thank you.
It's like mozzarella and provolone and like another cheese that are usually like mixed together. It's usually like a 3 or 4 cheese blend
Yeah.
and all white.
It's like the cheese that like you put like fucking spinach on top of, you know?
Yeah, I know
You don't-
what you're talking about.
You don't put spinach on top of like tomato sauce. You put it on top of like this white cheese.
Margarita pizza enjoyers would argue with you on that.
Oh my
but-
god. Fuck them.
You know what's on a margarita pizza? Tomato. And that's
Yeah, that's also true. It's a raw tomato.
What? Yeah, so they're fucking wrong on 2 fronts. Yeah,
And
they're fucking...
spinach on tomato sauce?
Sometimes they sprinkle feta on some pizzas. I'm like so mid on feta. Like some days I'm just like, yeah, this shit's good, and then other days I'm like, I'm nauseated by this. It
This
so
is what
depends
the
on like
internal
what is
kitchen is really
about.
about.
Yeah, we're talking. See, we're cooking.
Yeah.
Makes me sad. My favorite pizza place closed down like last summer because the owner owned like 6 different restaurants and all their were losing money. That's sad. Mozzi's what you put in basil and olive oil / balsamic vinegar. Fair enough. Also, big fan of balsamic vinegar. That shit fucks.
Shawn is putting like 3
You can
fucking
breathe.
things in
I love
it.
it. Brazen Power, yeah, Brazen Elves.
Wow, that's a problem for our 8-cast fella. I don't want to call him a hero because he's kind of a villain for playing that deck. But
Alright.
yeah, so our Reanimator hero, as weird as it is to hear Reanimator hero in the same sentence, is pulling through.
Seems to be. Well, they're the hero here because they're the underdog in the matchup.
Facts, no printer, all riz.
Damn.
Thanks.
Didn't mean that personally, just meant that from a matchup standpoint. Love
Oh.
you.
I was saying damn to the thing Parker said. Did you say something shady towards me?
No, I didn't.
Man, 1 point of
Just
life.
ignore it.
1 point of life never matters. There's no such thing as 1 point of life ever mattering in a game of
Never.
Magic.
have to enter the fake tank
Always fetch, always
A
shock, or go.
literal 20th of your life per shot.
Yeah. Man, does 1 life really matter?
Also,
No,
Yeah, I got Chalice on
it doesn't.
a 1 and 0.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Buying another draw step, as opposed to losing the game.
I'd like to activate
Rip big blind pig
my
pizza.
Psymaster Doctorist.
I feel like that's kind of like a dark pun on pizza.
2 artifacts and then draw a card.
Truly the anti-heroes of the Legacy community. Yeah, this matchup is the anti-hero. The 2 anti-heroes of the Legacy community. I love it though.
Yeah.
Only the last one matters.
Just draw 2.
Oh. I promise that was the top one. I don't know if I fixed that.
Did you see it?
I did see it.
It showed it.
Sure.
Alex is looking for the angles because he's fucked. Sorry. Reactionary commentary only, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
yeah, I have a feeling too.
So these guys
Well,
are
like,
like
good enough, though.
-1, -0.
Yeah.
A creeping suspicion, perhaps.
6-7, 6-7.
This one's got Death Touch. And
Vigilance.
Vigilance. This one has Flying. Lifeline.
And life leak on this one too.
Just confirming all the keywords on the creatures.
Man, Emery, you'd be way cooler.
Every deck I play gets villainized in every format except for Shadow. Hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate Emery, targeting my.
All I hear are hyperbolic opinions about Shadow. It's either the shittiest deck in the world, or it's just like the most unfun thing to ever play against, and that deck shouldn't exist, and there's no in between. I just can't resolve a spell and nothing sticks around. Yeah, welcome to Legacy, buddy. Keeping a board state small with this deck. Nobody likes 8-cast in Modern or Legacy? Yeah, I wonder why. Real thinker, that one. People hate Doomsday, especially bad Doomsday players like me. I think Doomsday players are like the most self-flagellating players I've ever encountered. And I love it. They're always the most hard on themselves about their gameplay, when in actuality, they, like, instead of taking like a 62%er, they took a 61%er and they lost because of it. Or something like that, you know?
You don't want to let me attract that again.
No, I don't want to let you attract it again.
Okay.
I just don't even.
Look at all these cards. Look at all these possible serenities.
Oh, that Spellbomb's still in play.
Look at all these possible serenities.
Spellbomb is in play.
Yep.
Oh. I just now realized that.
Yeah.
That's why this is complicated.
There's a lot going on.
I just don't even know how I like walk myself out of this one. I don't think.
There's a lot of game to be played, I've noticed.
God, you can almost like hard cast all that stuff.
Yeah, it
Oh, I
felt like
can't
forever
answer.
ago when
Oh, yeah,
Emery
it's
was
like
dealing
and
8 damage
that is true.
Yeah.
over 8 turns.
Yeah, this wasn't the go-to-time matchup I was expecting.
Oh my god. Alright,
You just like playing Cloud Post? Yeah. You're like that orangutan driving the golf cart when you play Cloud Post, and it's great. I won some games I had no right to win last Saturday. Hell yeah. Like some 12% outer type games. Yeah, it's nice when your deck bails you out. Get out and resolve some painters again. It's been a hot second. Yeah, come back to Legacy Night. What's happening with that Saturday afternoon game I saw on Discord? I don't know. Tron players are the enemy of modern players, but Cloud Post players are every Legacy player's friend. At least as far as I can tell. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 7-7.
Crawling out of the woodwork.
Okay.
Just bought Bowmaster's DRC's Baubles after not playing Legacy since Companions. I'm a Delver player and was banned off of Dig Through Time DRS. Ren and Oko. Am I gonna have Bowmasters ban on me? I'd be super fucking surprised if they banned Bowmasters in the near future.
Is fine.
Yeah, it's a very acceptable card. It's a very good card for Legacy overall, in my opinion.
Pass.
Like, the thing about all those cards, 10k Freeman, is that those are all threats. Like, very threatening cards, while Bowmasters is a very reactive card. And it's not good against everything. Relative to those other cards that tend to be good against just, like, against fucking everything. You resolve them and you untap with them, the game's essentially over. And it's not the same with Bowmasters. It's very easy to recover from a Bowmasters. Did stream freeze? Probably not.
Okay.
No, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Welcome back to Legacy. Was a bit too ban heavy / broken for a while. Seems fun checking in on it now. Yeah, I think Legacy's in a really fun place right now, personally. I really like the gameplay.
What up, Boogeyman?
What up, Boogman? Oh, nasty. Oh, get that force of will out of here. Who needs it? Not that guy. Ooh. How much mana we have open?
You got 5.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is.
No, I'll spell on this.
Bowmasters is good against the blue decks, which is good because blue had it good for too long. Well, it turns out the blue decks are still the best decks in the format. Crazy.
Yeah.
I like Bowmasters. I both play a deck that benefits from it and a deck that hates it, and I think the card is great. Yeah, it's in a really good spot for Legacy. I think that is just like the best like card that that's like a Legacy card that they've designed in a very long time. That can actually play in the format and is like very popular, but doesn't just like ruin the format like Ren and 6 did, or Dig Through Time or shit like that.
Alright. Who's gonna play against the cat?
I'll say.
The cat only plays modern.
Yeah.
I enjoyed playing against Miracles. Our friend Sage actually liked playing against Miracles too. I remember that. They said that matchup was very, very even. It was hard.
Chico only plays Scam in modern. And they're right, Chico.
If you're the best player in Modern, why don't you come show me in MXP Portland October 13th through the 15th. Show me how good at Modern you are. That's definitely not me trying to bait you into coming out to the Pacific Northwest
Dude,
for
I'm
a
trying to
big
get
tournament.
Mario and Evil Mike to make the trip.
I really want them to. I really hope they do.
Yeah, that would be so good.
I think it'd be cool to have Max Torsion come up too from SoCal
Yeah.
as well. That's pretty close to home. October, I'm gonna be mountaineering then. What the fuck are you? Okay. That was not on my bingo sheet. Of course.
This dude's about to go full Undermountain Adventure on us.
It's a cool time when the most scary thing to see was a JTMS hit the board. I'm glad that shit's out of here. And, like, you see a Jace hit the board and you're like, oh fuck yeah, dude, you play that card. Are you gonna go to the... Are you going to Tacoma this weekend? I feel like I've said it like 5 million times that yes, I am going to Tacoma. I think that's like my third most answered question at this point, outside of how do I feel about Four Shadows and how do I feel about Shadowless Shadow.
Casting the spell on.
God, dude, this looks... Why are we still in here?
What do you mean, why are we still
I
in
love
here?
it, but why are we still in here?
Cast the bottle, trigger side. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm gonna crack the bottle and look at your top card.
And you guys doubt that I can beat fucking Master Oogway? I was not there about the Oogway discourse, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, we don't reference previous episodes here, Waffle. Leave it out of chat. You're gonna get banned. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, is this a rule that we actually have?
Pass
No.
turn and
God, no. I'm just being a jerk to Waffle.
You're being unruly, unhinged.
I'm trying to make it the goal that Waffle is like our biggest fan, but hates me the most. You know, the host of the kitchen.
Good.
That's the kind of relationship I'm going for. So yeah, Master Uruguay could kick your ass, Waffle.
Well, pocket shawarma was okay. I wish the wrap wasn't so soggy and disgusting, but that's what you get when you have raw tomato in your fucking wrap. Wow, I just swore a lot. Sorry, fellas. I know. I feel very passionate about raw tomato. Am I despised for it?
Oh, I know where this is going.
Where's it going?
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's less exciting. Boo! Boo!
Y'all are punting this game away.
I wouldn't quite say that.
I mean, away is not the term I'd use yet either.
Yes, great.
And we're still in there.
Xbox Opal.
Alright. We got 6 power in play.
Alright, let's start. Emery.
So many artifacts to choose from.
Targeting that Aether Spell Bomb.
Yeah.
I will cast Aether Spell Bomb. Triggers.
When does it stop?
It never ends. Declare for attacks for free. And then I'll pass the tribute.
Please.
Put me out of my misery. The gravy train never stops going. I want to know how many more lands are in Reanimator. In the Reanimator's deck. Christ.
What do you think of this board state?
God, I so want to touch the tummy, but I'm more disciplined than that.
I understand the temptation. He's got a big belly.
How many cards left are? How many cards are left in our players' libraries?
Just turn those level
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, combat.
Okay.
Menace.
one. Live with a miss.
I'm gonna declare a double block on Reanimators.
Okay, I'll put the Thopter in front.
Okay. Damage? Okay. Doctor dies. Greek dies. I'll take the lead.
Oh!
In response.
I have responses. Oh. Any tummy touchers in the chat?
I'm gonna crack the spell bomb.
I want to touch his tummy, but I'm pretty sure he fucking hates me.
He just hates everybody. It's okay. It's
Truth.
nothing personal.
I don't know if I believe you on that.
What?
I think it's personal.
You think it's personal?
Yeah, I think Chico hates me secretly.
At least it's not TJ's cat.
Dude, I don't know what I did to that fucking cat.
You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's the part that confuses.
Yeah, I guess I'm sacrificing Psy Master Thopterist. Do I discard a card or something too? Show me the money.
Money.
God damn it. Oh man, that feels bad. I'm gonna activate Emery. Targeting the spell ball.
Okay.
Cast the spell ball.
Okay, just a bit.
God.
Oh, this is a race I can't win, is it? What's return this year?
Boing.
I will pass the turn to you.
God, this is so close, dude.
I know.
Man, I just like win this as another game after this, you know? I can't think like this. I got 2 cards in my hand. How is this? Every time I've had tonight, it's the unmasked.
I mean, I hold them.
I know, but it's just.
I want to push through a play. I feel like my force of will opponent might have force of will. I will hold on to this discard. Yeah, that checks out.
Well, I was trying to draw a card that cast the force of will last turn.
Let's do higher lows though.
Yeah.
Make this.
Okay.
Archon, Faithful Sleuthing.
Okay.
And we did Archon.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, trigger your hand, discard card. Sacrifice a creature.
Thank you guys.
Whew.
I'm gonna attack and push it too.
You got it.
The duels are ethnic these. Damn, Shawn, you played out of your mind.
Woo!
Oh my god.
That first Atraxa trigger, I would not have played the same way you did, and that is crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
I would have definitely been a greedy bitch and taken and played land into just show and tell and played like a second bomb down at that point. But you definitely played more to the longevity of the board.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think that Alex still had a Kappa in their hand at that time.
Yeah, when you did that, I had Kappa and what did I put in? Spellbomb? I had
Yeah.
Kappa in my hand for most of the game.
Yeah. I expected the Kappa to come in off the first show and tell. When it didn't, I knew I was at my dead to a Kappa being put in on show and tell. So it's not. There's no way. There's no way it's for it to put it there.
That was my mistake, was not putting in Kappa off of the show and tell. I don't know if it changes anything, but
You want to talk about Cypher?
Oh
yeah, I again don't really. Sometimes I'm not really sure what I should be bringing in or not. So I brought in the Brazen Bar to help put creatures back into your hand.
I mean, that's all. Those 5 cards are definitely.
Yeah, for maybe I kind of wanted to, I have a 3rd Force in negation, and I kind of wanted to bring in a 3rd. I probably should have.
Man, those are
Knowing
cards of
that
all
these
time.
are all the cards that interact with me. And then I brought in Cage for reasons, and Bowmasters I feel like would be really cool to get you on like a Bristlebrand, but you know.
Those are all correct cards to bring in, but I would bring in the additional forces.
Yeah, and I just cut some like some thought casts, some of my 0 mana artifacts, and then
Alright.
Avery, so.
Parker, I feel like we play every week.
Yeah, I'm good.